It is nothing short of a miracle that Dubai residents are reporting that their WhatsApp calls are actually functioning here in the Emirate. No VPN, no SIM card swaps, no drives to Expo 2020 site. WhatsApp calls have started working for a number of Android and iPhone users in Dubai completely out of the blue. And users can not only make free calls to overseas countries where the service is functional, but also to local numbers. I mean, miracle.
We've been getting a lot of your DMs about this, verifying that it's in fact working. And I just think it's worth checking for yourself because we've tried it in the office. It works for some people, it doesn't work for others. So just do check it. So it's worth noting that along with this, in general, phone calls via voice over internet protocol, that's VoIP services, are actually banned in the UAE. Now, expats, tourists, citizens, residents, we can all make use of the free apps, legal apps, such as Botim, Ian, Etisalat have GoChat to make internet phone calls. So Skype, Zoom and Google Meets are also available to users for seamless remote learning and work navigation.
So licensed service providers in the UAE obliged to block the traffic of VoIP applications are not in compliance as it falls under the prohibited content category of illegal communication services. So if you are looking for, some services to get on and
that
just
will
have
definitely
it as
work.
Exactly.
Because this one is like, it's a bit shaky, it works for some, not for others. So these are the ones that will definitely work for you and they're legal in the UAE.
Exactly. So they are Microsoft Teams, Skype for Businesses, Zoom, Blackboard, Google Hangout Meets, Kisco WebEx, Avaya Spaces, Blue Jeans, Slack, Botim, GoChat.
As well as Voico, Etisalat Cloud, Talk Meeting, Matrix, ToTalk, MPay, Sanad, Chimera. We actually tried GoChat this week. And because I'm not in the habit of making these video calls, so when you try GoChat, GoChat is the Etisalat app, but it's a separate one. So you basically just download the app, and anyone else who has it here in the UAE, it'll work. It's just video calls, and it's just mind-boggling. You're like, wow, it's working, and it's such a. Botim also has an incredible service, so it's such a treat. So there are plenty that actually work now. So no longer can we say we don't have access to video calls for free. These are all free apps that we can use, that we can just use. So there you go. You have no excuse to not be in touch with your friends and family in your home country. Out the window. No more excuses.
Oh my God. This is, I mean, like for us, like you said, it's so strange, right? Like when it finally works and you're just like, what? What?
For 9 years, I've been telling people, oh, it doesn't work. But now I'm so much in the habit of not. I love phone calls, but I'm so out of the habit of just making a WhatsApp video call that I just don't know how I'm gonna turn or a GoChat call or Botim.
Yesterday, I WhatsApped my mom for 2.5 hours. I WhatsApped everyone I know. WhatsApp called everyone I know. It was just like liberating. It was just the best. I don't know, like how long it's gonna stay for. So it's like milk it for all it's worth.
And it worked perfectly.
It worked crystal clear. Like video was working, audio was amazing, no VPN, nothing was used. It was just like the Wi-Fi, and it was brilliant. I was on do Wi-Fi if that's
So this is a thing. I think it's like whether it's Wi-Fi but just give it a go. If it works for you, great. And if it doesn't, there are plenty of other apps you can download that it will work for you. So we don't even need WhatsApp, dare I say it.
Honestly, I'm just scared of pocket dialing you like 3-4 times after work hours.
You're scared of it?
Yeah,
I won't answer. It'll be fine.
Like, what if I just go like, oh my God, oh no, it's ringing now. Wait, I can't disconnect it because it's ringing.
Won't answer.
You won't answer? You just said you will answer.
I said I won't answer.
Outside
of work hours.
What if it's like important?
You would message.
But don't you feel like you should take my calls? Like, otherwise, do I ever call you if it's not important? Have I ever called you if it's not important?
If you called me more than once,
what if I just
I would check. I'd say, hey, Simran, what's up? And I would judge the urgency of the call.
What do you know?
And then if the line broke down,
we don't want to have a relationship outside the office. Like
we don't need one. We have 8 hours a day. I do not struggle with work, life, and friend balance. We have so much time in work. We have such a small amount of time outside of the office to give to the people that either we were born, love, that we choose to spend time to. I don't have enough time to.
But you just said you don't call the people outside of work. Like you don't call your friends and family.
I see them.
Abroad. Who? Name them.
Mum. She takes time.
Wow. Wow. I wouldn't take that if I were you.
She's like number one priority.
I wouldn't take that.
No, she's number one priority.
Second.
Mum, stop. Who are your priorities outside of work?
I have so many. But you're one of them.
Then call me more.